Hello and welcome to another edition of ChadWSmith.com. I'm your host, Chad W. Smith, and I've got something to say. And I would like to say hello from the beautiful city of Gatlinburg, Tennessee, which is nestled in the heart of the Smoky Mountains. Yes, thank you, Tourism Board, for that stunning endorsement of $5. That's not true, I didn't get paid, but it would be nice. It is a very beautiful place, and I don't know how well you can see it with my contrast ratio going on here. The sky is actually blue, not white, as it appears on my screen right now. Perhaps I can adjust the color later, but it is a very beautiful town, and lots of trees, lots of mountains, not like Rocky Mountains, super tall mountains, but the Smoky Mountains are like rolling mountains, and it's very nice. It's very pretty. Today, I don't really have a tech update so much as I just wanted to say hello. It's been a very long time since I've said anything to my viewers online, if I still have any, and also to my blog, ChadWSmith.com. But I just wanted to say hello and let you know I'm still alive. I'm still out here, still collecting technology. I'm on my new MacBook Pro. I have a unboxing video that I need to redub the audio to, and got some other stuff, hopefully, Lord willing, coming eventually after I get more money, which I don't really have. So if you want to see more tech updates from me, send me money, and then I can do more tech updates because I can have more stuff. I'd like to get the Canoe, the C-A-A-N-O-O, that's how you pronounce it. It's Canoe. It's a new system from the people that brought you the Wiz and the GP2X. That's Game Parks Holding is the name of the company, Game Parks Holding. And they come out with the Canoe, which is Wi-Fi and touchscreen, so it's pretty up there. I'd also like to get an iPod Touch, the newest version. That's comparable to an iPhone 4, not exactly the same, but comparable. It's actually got cameras finally. Still doesn't have the FM radio, like the Zune and myriads of cheap technology that has it out there. The MP3 players from China almost always have a FM radio. I don't know why I can't say FM, but there we go. But it's there. The Dingu, which I do have, which is another open source game system. It has an FM radio built into it. The Zune HD has the HD FM radio built into it. So there's actually a bill or some sort of agreement that's trying to get passed right now that all consumer electronics will have to have FM radio built into it, which I kind of like the idea. I don't like the idea of regulation, but I do like the idea of all electronics having an FM radio built into it, because really it's not going to add anything to the price, because most consumer products that have Bluetooth already have the hardware in it, so they won't have to buy any extra. The manufacturers won't have to increase the cost for new hardware. The hardware is already there. It's simply not activated in some devices like the iPhone through the software. Could be potentially, but it's just turned off by the software. Even jailbreaking, I haven't seen anything that actually has that built into it through the jailbreaking, but it could possibly be turned on. So we'll see how that goes. Some people are saying that it's like the buggy makers when cars came out, trying to say that you have to be able to pull your car by a horse or something like that. It's ancient technology that's on its way out, just trying to lash on. And I can see that, but I mean, FM radio is pretty ubiquitous in the United States, and that's what is concerning is the United States. So, I mean, pretty much anywhere you can get an FM signal of some kind, unless you're in a cave somewhere or a subway tunnel or something like that, you're probably going to be able to pick up an FM radio signal. So it would be good to have, and it's just another option for consumers. Again, regulation to giving options, I'm not sure. I think good compromise to me would be that if it has the hardware, it can't be turned off by the software. You know, the manufacturers can't say, the manufacturers of the finished product can't say, I don't want this functionality turned into it. That's just my take on it. I think that if I own the hardware, I should be able to use it as I see fit, and that includes using the FM functionality if the hardware already supports it. Requiring them to include the hardware might not be, very American, but I kind of like the idea, just because I like radio. I mean, my car doesn't have a radio, and my phone doesn't have a radio because it's an iPhone. But if those things were turned on or included, it would be good. So that's just my take on that. What else is going on in technology? It's a new iPod Touch. I really do like it, from what I've read, what I've seen. Glad they finally included a camera. I don't like that it's a crappy camera compared to the one on the iPhone 4, but it's there. And there are actually two of them, one facing forward and one facing backwards. I think they kind of had to do that. I mean, if Nintendo's handheld system has two cameras built into it, it's kind of hard to say this is a game system. We're including Game Center, and it doesn't have a camera. So I'm glad that they've done that, and to have the A4 chip. I don't know what speed exactly that is, and I kind of laugh every time I think of the Apple A4 chip because it's just a rebranded chip. There's nothing unique about it. It's just got an A4 stamped on the back of it instead of another signal. I keep looking up because there's a giant mosquito crawling out the window, and I want to avoid getting bitten. But yeah, that's where we are, and that's what's going on. So I will publish this hopefully shortly and put it up on the blog and check us out. So we will be continuing to blog. I did get one comment saying, "Hey Chad, where are you? I need to hear from you." So I figured with my beautiful background, I could take the time to say hello. And let me give you a pan, see if you can see what's going on. There's a beautiful Lutheran church across the street there. And I'm going to unplug the power cord here. But there's some mountains for you, if you can see that in the background. And some stuff. Get you a nice panorama. See, I told you the sky is blue. There's the panorama. Nice. Alright. Hopefully that didn't make you too seasick. I am filming this with my MacBook Pro, so it's not designed for motion camera work, but there you go. So this is Chad W. Smith of ChadWSmith.com saying until next time.